morning. How are you? Hello. I'm back. This is Valina, the Flutterby, your favorite Flutterby. I bet I'm your only Flutterby. Come to think of it. hmm Well, how have you guys been since I saw you my last video? I've been doing good. I'm doing good. And my great granddaughters used to say that. I'm doing good. Yeah, great grands. 8 of them. Anyway, let's get into the works. And I want to talk about my ipsy bag for April. I just opened it. I just got it today, so I just opened it a few minutes ago because I wanted to share with my flutterbys. And let's see what else. I'm trying to adjust this. So you can see all of me. I'm trying to get this thing adjusted. Why does it work perfectly fine until you want to record or go live? I tell you, it's always something, isn't it? All right. There we go. I think. I hope. Anyway, let's get back to our subject. And you see, I got my turquoise lips. I like doing it when I'm doing a video or because I'm live now. So even if I'm recording, I like doing it. This kind of shocks some old people. What's this old girl doing with teal lips? Because I like it. And something I know, you see, I still got the powder. I left it there. This is my Ben Nye banana powder. What I use when I want to wear my contacts, I hate those marks that glasses make. I hate it. But, if you got to wear them, you got to wear them. And there, I think I'm a little more comfy this way. And also, sometimes you may want to just do a different look, and wear some banging eyelashes, and you can't do that. Sometimes you have, your frames of your glasses. And that's why I don't wear eyelashes. I just put mascara on, about 300 coats. So I got several tubes of mascara. One of my favorite tubes of mascara is the by Marcel, and it's the Nano. Hang on, it's right behind me. And the reason I love it is because of the little brush. I love that little brush. I mean, it grabs every lash. So when I got this in one of my ipsy bags, so I hurried and went to the Marcel website and ordered another one. I thought this was just a mini, but this is how they come. And so I bought another one because I love how it just gets in there on those bottom lashes and it curls them up. So anyway, I hate that. So sometimes I'll mix these two from LA Girl. And I'll and it helps to do a little nose slimming, but I covered those spots. Nothing's going to cover it completely because they're indentions. And so after I let it sit for a while, then I take my fingers and I just, dab it till it's dry. And then I like to use my Ben Nye. I think this one is ebony. Look, I'm trying to read without glasses. Look at me. I can't even see the print. All I can read here is Ben Nye. But it's one of the darker shades. And I want to say cocoa or something. But I don't know. I don't want to tip it too much. Can you see? So I'll put that on to kind of set it. And then I'll put the banana powder, midnight banana powder over. You guys all know what the banana powder looks like. So I do that. That's only when I want to wear contacts, and then I'll just take my little one of my little powder brushes or this little stipple brush, and just kind of blend it in. And I don't do all this if I'm going to wear my glasses because it doesn't really matter. I'll just kind of contour my nose a little bit if I wear my glasses. But other than that, and then my last contact prescription I got um, was wrong. The left eye was stronger, I guess, than the right eye. But it turns out the right eye, I couldn't even, everything was blurry with the 2.25 contact that was supposed to be prescribed for my right eye. I ended up having to use the 2.75 that was supposed to be prescribed for the left eye, but I had to use them for left and right. So I was stuck with 2.25. But I finally figured out if I hold the mirror like this and the one that's the magnifying one, excuse me, I thought I brought it in. Maybe I might have left it back in the bathroom where I keep that one. But if I do this, then I can, without my glasses, of course, then I can do my brows. That was one of the main things I really wanted to make sure that I could see to do was my eyebrows because they frame your face. That's what people, me, I know when I meet somebody I know, or if I meet somebody in the store or something and I want to talk to them because either she's got her eyebrows on fleek or her makeup is like bamming, I'm going to say something and tell this woman how beautiful she looks. um, I have people stopping me and telling me that they love something that I've done to my hair or to my makeup or something. And so I really need to have the eyesight popping so I can see. I don't really need really the contacts for the rest of my face, just the eyebrows. So that's my routine if I'm going to wear my contacts. But other than that, I just do my face in a regular. I'm going to wear my glasses. Moving on to some foundation. This is not the new NARS, the new one that's out. This is one of the older ones, but I love it because it's my exact color. This is Trinidad. I love it. But when I found out that they wanted me to spend $6 more, not for a pump, honey, I went to the Dollar Tree and bought me a $1 foundation, stuck that puppy in, and she pumps. Okay? What is NARS foundation? $47, $49, and you want me to spend another $6 for a pump? Please. Please. And you can go get makeup from the Dollar Tree, $1, remove pump, remove top, insert pump into foundation, put the top from NARS back on the dollar foundation, and baby, you are in business. I wasn't giving them $6 more for a pump. And I think I put that on the message thing. And I think I told the woman when you're on there for the chit chat, I'm poor, I'm old, I live on Social Security, And no, I don't want a job. I do not want a job. This my phone's ringing and it's my older child. And if my older child had listened to her messages, she would know that her mother is live on YouTube. Uh,
Oh,
go to YouTube. Go to YouTube.
I can't. I'm laying in the bed. My back hurts.
Oh, mine too. Okay,
Man, this weather.
I
Okay,
know.
well, guess what? Okay, Brenda wanted me to call you and let you know that her dad died yesterday. And, okay, we'll call me
Oh,
tomorrow.
okay, love. All right.
Okay,
Oh,
good
wow.
night.
Okay, good night, sweetheart. Bye bye. Oh, that was my oldest daughter who still lives in Seattle. She called me with some bad news. A very good friend, her dad passed away. So tomorrow, I have another friend that really good friends who lives here now because of my husband and I moving here. They moved here after we did about 4 years after we moved here. They moved here. So anyway, getting back to our subject about NARS, not. When I moved here from Seattle, it never occurred to me there may not be any place to buy my makeup because I never went to Walmart. We lived in Seattle because Walmart was out. If you've ever been to the Seattle area, you'll know that either one's in Linwood, which is clear north, and one other one's in Renton, which is clear down the south. And we lived in an area of Seattle known as Magnolia. Well, I wasn't going to drive to Walmart just to get an eyebrow pencil or a foundation. But because I did work as a hairstylist in the Northgate Mall, J.C. Penney, I had everything. And after I had to retire, who moves in? Sephora. Hmm. And now the nearest J.C. Penney and Sephora to me is now the closest is probably 50 miles. Well, I don't want to go 50 miles just to, I love makeup. I love it. Hands down, hands up, hands around. I love it since I was a wee lass. So anyway, and I have been going to Ulta in was it next door to the salon? Because you couldn't reach Ulta from the inside of the mall. You had to reach Ulta only from the outside. Anyway, that's where I was buying my Bare Minerals. Love my Bare Minerals. I mean, I had the mineral veil, I had the primer, my powder, the blush. I had everything. I loved it. So when I first moved here, my husband and I were driving down one of the main streets in Moses Lake. Every place is Broadway. Every city I think on this earth, especially the United States, has a Broadway. So we're driving down Broadway, and lo and behold, I see a sign in the salon that said, "We carry Bare Minerals." I said, "Stop, stop, stop!" Oh my! And my husband is panicking. What? They got Bare Minerals. I think he wanted to choke me at that moment. It's a good thing that this is a small town because if we had to do that in Seattle, we had caused a very bad, we had caused an accident, probably a 20 chain car accident. But we went on where we are going to do whatever. So I came back by myself, and the complete line, everything was there. So I started salivating, and my heart started beating real fast, and I was like, I couldn't even talk. You got, oh my gosh, you got Bare Minerals. You got the whole line. Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm here to report. I don't know what happened. Something happened with the owner and the salon. It was cute. I think it only had 3 stations, maybe 4, but I know there was three. Three, not this. This. um, they were my Bare Minerals. Now I'm looking for a foundation because I'm so used to, having the matte and having the Estee Lauder and the Lancome and all these, because, Nordstrom and Macy's is right there on the mall. And then you've got little boutiques that carry different little lines. Now I gotta find where to find some makeup. And that's where I got acquainted with Send. Anyway, ended up being able to get my made to fit Bare Minerals. And it's perfect. Perfect color, perfect color. I love it. And I don't know if you've done the, see that a beautiful color? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And have you tried the Fit Me? You guys? Have you ever tried it? Hmm? If you haven't, go to the Bare Minerals website and do the Fit Me. It's amazing. You use your cell phone and you need 3 sheets of white paper, 8 by 10, regular size of white paper. And you have to turn on the camera, the flashlight, the camera. I'm claiming old age. I claim old age in these instances. Anyway, you do it 3 times. You calibrate. I guess you lift up your phone about an inch and a half to 2 inches, 3 times. And you're doing this. There's someone the on your phone telling you what to do and when to do it. So you calibrate with your right wrist after you do the white paper. And I think next you do your left wrist and you do the same kind of calibration. And then you do your right cheek, I believe, and then your left cheek. That's it. That is it. When your makeup arrives to you, baby, it's a perfect fit. Now, whoever invented that, kudos to you, because this old lady was about to go into hyperventilation mode. Excuse me, I just dropped my ipsy bag. But then there's some nice makeup in the drugstores. Like I said, I never went to Walmart because it was just so far out from where I lived. Plus, I worked on the mall. There was Nordstrom, there was Mac, there's Macy's, there's Lancome, there's all these lines, there's wow. And I'm just like, wow. And so not having that here, so I learned how to actually go into Walmart, and not only Walmart, Walgreens. Oh, wait a minute, there's something that's, I think, the hair, something on my eyelash. Sorry about that. So you can go, Walmart, Walgreens, and they've got the whole lines now with drugstore makeup. And it has come a long, long way from where it started having drugstore makeup. And it is nice because I do have some, my cover girl. And then I have, let's see, I've got 3 tubes of this one, of the cover girl. And I've got 2 of these. So, and I mean, I love it. I stock up. If they go on sale, I stock up. And then too, I have things I've got offline. Here's BH Cosmetics. It's nice. To me, it's a little bit oompa loompa, a little teeny bit too red for me. But that's why you have your mixers. I've got the olive one, and this is the luminous one, and works perfectly fine. Works fine. Then I've bought some off brands too that I've seen in the drugstore, Walgreens, and depends on how I'm feeling. that day or what I'm doing on what makeup I'm going to wear for that day or what concoction. I'll get in a minute, honey, and I will have makeup to fit my skin tone because I am a makeup junkie from way back. And I tell you, honey, go to the Dollar Tree and get you some of these, and baby, start mixing. These two are actually samples of Fenty Beauty. And I thought, you got so much foundation now, just slow down on the foundation from Fenty Beauty. But I couldn't just let it go without nothing from Fenty Beauty. Are you kidding me? No, no way. No way, no how. So, da-da, da-da. So I have, which one? I never remember. Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. That's so pretty. That is so pretty. Look at that. Do, 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 do. Light, I got to adjust you because you're a little too bright or something. Let me see. Oh, there. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Yes, I'm going to venture and get the trophy wife. I really am. I'm not scared to wear trophy wife either. Hmm. Let me tell you, was I on YouTube and there's a Style Crone. I don't know how old she is. She's probably in my age group, which is, and oh, she's gorgeous. May Musk. Have you seen May Musk, Elon Musk's mom? Ooh, honey. Yes, there's no need to stop wearing your makeup or trying to be gorgeous just because you have, you know, reached the glorious age of getting your Social Security. There's no need. If you never worn makeup, then that's fine. So I urge you to do your skincare. You don't have to wear makeup, but I think skincare is very, very, very important. It's more important to me than the actual makeup itself. Having your skin being in its tip top shape. Because you know what? I don't care what foundation you buy. If your skin is not the best it could be for you, whether it's acne skin, whether you're prone with blackheads or whiteheads or whatever, if it's not in the best condition for you, I don't care how much you pay for your makeup. You can use Natasha Denona's eyeshadow palettes that are $129 a palette. If your eyelids are not in tip-top shape, they're going to wrinkle. They're going to wrinkle. Mine are. I'm 71 years old. Um, I'll be 72 in October. So they're going to wrinkle. But I use my eye creams day and night to try to keep my eye area as moist as I possibly can. And there's nothing I can do about it because I'm definitely not going to, no, all them lifts and all that stuff. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this again. I was meddling there getting my stuff from Rihanna's line, Fenty Beauty, and I knocked my little thing over. But anyway, yeah, do the best you can. And you don't have to spend a ton of money on skincare products. There's some great skincare products that don't cost an arm and a leg, and you look up and you're one-legged and one-armed and you can't put your makeup on. Great. Just, go online and do your research. Do your research. We are fortunate in this day and time that we have search engines. Can you imagine having to go to the library, find a book that talks about skin, and then trying to figure out what kind of skin you have, and sit down, go to Google, Bing, I don't care who you go to. They are right there, and they will tell you exactly the kind of skin you have. Now, if you got problem skin, acne skin, whatever, and cystic acne, where you've got the big pussy um, pustules on your face, that's a doctor. That's a dermatologist. Don't think you're gonna hide that with makeup because it's not working. That's a dermatologist business. If you have eczema, that's a dermatologist. And when I was working in the salon, my favorite thing is aesthetics, doing the skincare. That's my favorite thing in the salon to do, was to do facials and explain to people, men too, about their skin, how our skin sheds, how the cells move up and they become a different layer and they flake off. That's what you see in your bathtub. Uh, that you might see it flaking on your clothes if you have dark bra on or a dark t-shirt. You might see a little body flaking. But check out what you need for your skin and make it the best you can for you. If you've never done skincare, don't expect, if you're 50, just because you have bought Dr. Perricone or you bought Kevin Aquan, Paula's Choice, just because you spent big money on your makeup or skincare, you got to start from where you are now. You can't go back and start it like you should have when you got to be 15. I started skincare following my mom. I was probably 15 or 16, following my mom with skincare and cleansing the skin really well. Even though I didn't wear makeup then, a little lipstick, but so far as foundation or whatever, no, I just wore lipstick. And in those days, mascara wasn't in the tube like it is now. You old timers will remember that red little thing about so big. It had the mascara in it, a little brush, and you'd have to brush the little mascara. So you youngsters don't know anything about that, but as old timers, we remember doing that. I remember going downstairs in the girls' bathroom after school with a really good friend who was sadly murdered on her job by an irate client. This has been over 50 years ago, so uh, it's it still pains me when I think about it because we'd be in the bathroom downstairs, putting a little bit of water on that brush and getting our, and we didn't need it. Our eyelashes at that time were so thick that we did not need mascara. But you know what? When you're 14 and 13, 14, 15, hey, it hasn't changed. Cleopatra wore makeup. Things have not changed. So, getting back to my foundations. Have you guys heard of The Ordinary? Wonderful. Wonderful. And when I paid for them, I believe they were only, what, $6? So this is a two in, which N is neutral, and this is a 3 in. And so I was such a hurry because this took a long time. Oh, my hand looked like a big giant hand there. Took a long time to get this one, the 2 in. But I was notified with 3 in was available, so I said I can use that, and I could just cut it down with something that's a little bit more ash looking because I don't like anything ashy. I don't want my eyebrows like green ash. I don't like that green ash. But until you want to cut something that's red, then you will use your green, and that's why I ended up really getting this mixer in olive. So any foundations that I have that to me are too oompa loompa, then I can cut the shade down to the way I want it. And man, it's fun playing chemist. I don't know if I ever told you guys before, but I really wanted to be a cosmetic chemist and the instructor. But having so many surgeries on my hip, that just knocked it out of the ballpark. Anyway, I'm happy in what I'm doing, and even though I had to retire, it's been 10 years now. I should be over by now, huh? So tell the old lady it's over and shut your mouth about it because it's been 10 years since you had the accident because of somebody else's negligence and your hip popped out and you had to have the number 4 surgery and that sidelined me. And my surgeon was like, what? He hadn't seen me in 13 years because he did no, Dr. Kavita did my third one. So 13 years later when I had the fall, then Flug's dad, these doctors are in Seattle and they operate out of Swedish hospital. But he was just totally shocked and said, you are doing what? So after the surgery, he called me at home and he said, and by the way, I'm never releasing you to go back to work in the salon. That really, that just really tore me apart. It really did. I had to have a sip of water, guys, because, I've got terrible arthritis. I've got one called ankylosing spondylitis. So the medication I take makes me dry. Sometimes I wake up middle of the night, go to the bathroom, my tongue is stuck to the roof of my mouth because it's so dry. Mm. Delicious. Delicious water. We should all be drinking a lot of water. Anyway, where was I? All right, that's all with the foundations. Now let's get on to sprays. Have you guys tried Pretty Bree? This is her spray. She's a makeup guru on YouTube. It smells fantastic and it holds your makeup all day. The only thing I did before I came on here and hit live was change my lipstick. I had on more of a neutral orange. I'm trying to get away from that deep raspberry, but I can't. It's just embedded in me, and that's the first lipstick that I was, excuse me, able to wear because my mom wore it, and when she told me I could wear lipstick, I think I was 13 or 14. And that's the one I went and bought. But back in those days when I was 13 or 14, you was the color I am. You had one choice. Anyway, this is Pretty Bree, and it's Melanin Vibes. It's really great. Check her line out. Check it out, guys. I got this one, I think, either from my Ipsy bag or my Sephora Play. It's a nice mist, but it smells like it came out of an auto shop. It is very chemically smelling, and to me, it doesn't have a good smell at all. I like the way it mists instead of having all those drops falling on you. Setting mist, and it's got an SPF of 50. So when the sun comes out, I just might have to forego the smell with the SPF 50. Let me see, who's this by? Super Goop. Defense Refresh Setting Mist Broad Spectrum SPF 50. Spritz over makeup to refresh your UV protection. Okay. Super Goop. I've used it a couple of times, but that automotive smell like it was made in there we go. That it was made in an auto body shop. First time I did it, I used Pretty Breeze Melanin Vibes over it because it was, oh my word. All right. Have you guys tried the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner? Works well. Try it. Love it. e.l.f. The Daily Brush Cleaner. Psh, psh. Wipe it on a paper towel, and your brush is clean. Um, if I want to use the same brush, I like the feel of that brush, or I may like, the way I get in there. You get back over here. I don't know what are you doing in there anyway. Maybe want to use this one because I love to use this to pat it on, and I don't even know where this came from. It's peeling, but I like these synthetic little things, bristles here, and it really holds really well to pat your eyeshadow on. So if I want to change the color, I just spray my brush. Bam. I don't have a cross color mistake because boy. And so brushes like these, the slant brushes, I love using them for my bronzer or even my blush, which today I have on nothing but primer mixed with a little glow lotion and some highlight. And then I put on my, this is my Becca. I got a little stuff mixed in here, but I don't want to turn it up because I don't want it to fall out. But that I got my Becca finishing powder. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Love it. I was using setting powder by Ruby Kisses. I got the wrong one. This one is too Oompa Loompa for me. But this setting powder by Becca, honey, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And so that's it for the brush cleaner, which I dearly love because I have different slant brushes and I can't remember which one is which. Okay, this one's the white one, so I know it is the bronzing. And let's see, this one I know because it's black and it's a little bigger, it's for the blush. And this one also I use for my bronzer. And this is Lisa Frank. Any of you guys that are young enough to remember Lisa Frank, my granddaughter, when she was young, she's almost 32 now, my granddaughter. She got a little one who's going to be 6 pretty soon. Anyway, she had everything Lisa Frank. Lisa Frank, Lisa Frank. So I got this in one of my monthly bags, Lisa Frank. I was like, oh my gosh, I got Lisa Frank. Ooh. And so that's that for the cleaner. And now the illuminating set by e.l.f. It gives you a glow. It's just like Pretty Brie. These two are beautiful. Okay, I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover. Now for the master play, which I'm waiting on my Sephora. Oh, I was out of camera, wasn't I? I'm waiting on my Sephora play, which I should get it tomorrow or Saturday. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Flutterbys. Ah! Flutterbys. Look at them. That's one thing I love. Ipsy, I have these gorgeous makeup bags. And if I'm going to give something to someone, it's makeup, they get a makeup bag. Because I probably have, this is my 3rd or 4th year with Ipsy. So you know how many makeup bags I have. So let's explore. Fact, life's too short to skip all the fun stuff happening right now. agree. I agree. Instead, we challenge you to be your best self. Have your best spring and RSVP. Yes, to everything that comes your way. New friend, a Sunday making party. I don't have a niece here in Moses Lake. Random date night on Tuesday. My husband and I, we have our family study, Bible family study. So on Tuesday. So yeah, the 90s trivia and wine tasting. Oh, I'm all in with that, honey. Yes. One of my BFFs that moved here after my husband and I did, her and her husband, they came to visit us that following spring of 2011 because we moved here in the fall of 2010. 2011, they came to visit. 2012 and 13. In 2014, the International Convention of Jehovah's Witnesses was held in Seattle, one of the 9 cities chosen in the United States. Seattle was one of them. Yes, I never thought we'd have an international in the city. That's my home, where I was born. It was in July. That September, see, we stayed with them in Seattle, which, made sense. That September, she called and she said, I'm packing my kitchen. We're on our way. Beautiful. Anyway, she's shy. She's very shy. And she'll talk. She'll stop and talk to strangers, especially if they got a baby or, something. But I am the real outgoing one. And her nickname for me is Social Butterfly. Ipsy didn't have a clue. This is just part of my April. But I love it. Social Butterfly. That's me. So let's see what else is in here. Oh, Hemps for lips. Ultra moisturizing herbal lip balm enriched with 100% pure natural hemp seed oil. Whoa. Oh, it smells divine, guys. Ooh. Trying to get some up. Ooh. I think I had it this way, didn't I? Ooh, 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 ooh. I can't wait to use this. Hips for lips. That's cute. And I'm gonna it's like citrus to me, and I love my citrus. I'm supposed to read that. I already wear bifocals. I'm headed line. Nope, nope, nope. No. Oh, coconut micellar cleansing water. My next video, I'm gonna talk about cleansing waters because I'm gonna try this one tonight. And I just got I got a sample from a company that I was buying my vitamin C concentrate from, and I got a sample and I loved it. So I bought one, and so my next video we're going to talk about cleansing waters, and let me know what you think about them. Oh, this is from Ofra, and this is a beautiful blush chameleon. Oops, she fell out. Let's see if I can get her. Oh, child, I'm always dropping something. Something's falling down. Let's see here. I got it. I got it. There we go. You know, I like this. It's a nice peachy, pinky peachy. You see? Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I think for me, I'll do one swipe. Let me see, where's my, that's my bronzer. Oh, I put it back in there. So this is my angled blush brush. I love it from Elf. And I've been putting off for a long time, guys, to get the flat top. Oh, I love this. I want to get another one, but I want it white so I don't, cross color things or and mess up something. And so if I get the white one, I'll know, oh no, the white one is for this and the black one's for that. But this is fabulous. Oh my. This one I will continue to use as my for my finishing. So let's take a little bit of this with the angle blush brush from Elf. Mmm, like this. Mmm, what do you think, guys? Oh wow, I'm like, look at me. Mm-hmm. Oh guys, I love this. Mmm, nice. Mm-hmm. It's got a, you know what? I like the sheen. It's got like a, mm-hmm. Wow. I like, I like. And before I forget, let me do this. And I just take this, and give it a, uh, I won't do it over the powder. That's my, this side is all my powders and some of them are open. So I spray a couple, it's got a nice spray. Wipe it on a paper towel. Now it's ready if you want to change the color. All right, let's see what else. Oh my. Nice. This is Aurora for all lip lovers. 24-hour lively lip stain. Oh, oh, oh my. Mm. Is that gorgeous or what? Oh, guys, I love to play in makeup. I really do. So there's always five, and so my fifth item is a nice brush. Oh my. This is a concealer buffer. Visanti. Visanti. I never heard of that before, but oh my, it's a concealer buffer. So under your eye, when you've got your concealer, I imagine that's what you'd want to do. Wow. soft. I love. I mean, look at this. Nice brush. Nice. I was on the Hush website this afternoon and look at the Sigma brushes, and I think they've got a 5-piece set for $92. All I said was, "Oh, that's nice." So I think that's it for my ipsy for April. Social butterfly. That's me. So guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I enjoy doing this, and oh yeah, my hair. I just it's just a blow dry. That's all, and my flat iron. And because what I did, guys, my hair in the back had finally grown to here. I don't know if I told you guys about my promise to my husband that I would let my hair grow for a year. That year was up a week ago, April 5th. I said, honey, I've upheld my part of the bargain. Today is April 5th. I have my clippers in one hand and my scissors in the other. So the whole back of my head looks like this now. Yes. And usually I'll take this and I put a little bit of wave lotion on it. And just, pop it up. And that's the old lady. I'm not going to color anymore. I love the gray. I've got big patches of gray. And I'm like, who am I trying to fool? I got 8 great grandbabies. All my grandkids are adults. The youngest grandson, I had 2 grandsons, 2 granddaughters. And the only siblings are the youngest granddaughter and then her younger brother. I don't call my little brother because he stands 6'5" and he'll be 22 this year. So all my grandchildren are adults, and they all have children except him. His career is the Air Force, so that's fine. His sister had 3, and my grandson, my oldest grandchild, has 4. My oldest granddaughter has 1. The second granddaughter has 3. That's 8. That's enough. So I enjoyed this hour with you. I loved it, and I will see you in another video. And please subscribe. Come on, guys. Please, 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 please subscribe. And hit the bell so you know when I'm going to be doing this again. I need your help. The old lady needs your help. I was asking Marnie for help, but she's so busy with her detective agency. So, you want to know who Marnie is? Go to my blog spot, ValinaTheFlutterby.blogspot.com. Read about her. My name is Marnie. Check her out. She's a hip chick. She's on fleek. She is snatched. She is all that. So, Valina the Flutterby at gmail.com or flutterbyvalina.blogspot.com and read about her. My name is Marnie. So, guys, I love you. I'm glad that we had this time together. Subscribe, and I'll see you later. This is Valina the Flutterby. I'm leaving the cocoon. I'm signing out. Night. Bye.